we have this CASIO AP-28 which is not working. Some of the keys here are not working, and today we're going to fix this unit. I'll try if I could fix it. So this is a model AP-28 and it has 3 pedals. So previously I fixed this unit, and with the same issue I replaced the resistor or resistor network. So we'll try to have a look if that's the same problem. So I'll show you what it does. Okay, let's turn on the unit. Now it's on. So the upper keys are working. So only the lower keys here are not working. So it's starting from F, which is working. So previously they have the same, this unit has the same issue in the past. I replaced the network, resistor network, which fixed the issue. So the sustain also working here. So the sustain is working. So let's have a look if we could fix this one, and let's go deep into the schematic diagram, and we'll see if this one has the same problem as the past as before. So let's get started. We will see how we could access the circuit board. So there's 2 screws here and also 2 screws on the side, but it seems like we need to remove the whole top assembly. Okay, so we have to undo that screw, and also on this side here. Okay, we'll do it. So there's one. Remove this screw as well. Now I can lift this one and slide. Same on the other side. I can lift this one and slide. And also I need to remove this pedal connection. Okay, so we have this unit here. Okay, we'll see if we could remove the top cover, possibly, because I can't find any other ways to access the main board or the electronics. So we could undo the 6 screws at the back. Now we'll see if we could lift this part. Okay, I think we're making some progress. Now we managed to take this one out, and possibly the sliding door as well. Wow, look at that. Look at that. What's inside? Look at what's inside. Oh dear, this is my son when he was, I think, was still 1 year, 2 years old. Oh, he put something inside here. Wow, look at that. All that rubbish inside that piano. No wonder why it's not working. So this piano is not working. Some of the keys up to G, which is not working. Otherwise everything works. And when I tried to open the piano, I found something. See what I have found. Look at that. See how much mess inside the piano. That's when my son was, I guess, was still 4 years old or 3 years old. He's chucked all the rubbish inside, and you can see on the PCB and all the bits and pieces. Surprising, some of the keys are still working. Oh dear, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'll see if I can fix it. This is a full video repair on this piano, and this is a previous piano. Uh, when I purchased this one, was not working, and some of the keys, and I replaced the resistive network or resistor network, and hopefully that would be the same problem. But in this case, something else, or possibly, or hopefully the same problem. So I'll clean this one up, and then if you want to see the full video repair, so visit my YouTube, and I'll see you there. Sky, these are all this rubbish you put it inside when you were still, I think it's 3 years old. Now you're 8.
No, 9. I'm
9, 29.
Oh yeah,
Say-
I do remember that.
What did you remember when you put something inside? Say, look at this. There's some coins here.
I don't remember anything.
You don't remember anything?
I'll take that coin. Thanks.
Where's the coins?
That's all. I think that's the only
I think
coin.
there's still lots of coins inside.
Wait, I don't even remember this book right here. I don't even remember this book.
There's some marker, something, your Lego.
I don't remember this book.
You don't remember this book? I don't know why you check it inside.
Yeah?
There's also Aldi brochure. Straw. What? So
I can't
much.
hear you, William, because I'm like outside. I am outside. What the heck? Oh no, the other side. Hurry up the other side.
Yeah, other side. What did you put inside?
Oh, that's dirty.
Yeah, there's a lot. So dirty.
A Nerf dart.
This one.
I've been missing so many of these.
There's a pen. Lucky this one survives.
Huh?
Lucky this one survives. There's another coins, more coins.
Oh, where?
I remember I've seen the coins somewhere. Oh, lucky this CPU is still working. It survives with all this
Rubbish.
rubbish. Some pen.
What is that? I don't really remember that.
Okay, I need to clean all
What
this
the
and
hell?
get some.
A crayon?
Yeah, I get some rubbish bag.
Where's the coins? I want coins.
Coins.
Here,
Yeah,
give me coins.
I'll get some coins. I'll try to find some coins, but I think there's still a lot of coins inside.
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Oh, that's connected. Is that still working?
Yeah,
The heck?
it's still working,
Why
but
not
it's only a couple of keys was
No, I
not.
can't see like
We're not working.
yeah because of all of this rubbish right here.
Look at that.
So maybe that's why the 5 keys are not working.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah,
I see a bug in there.
I'm not surprised why it's still not working. Oh, why it's not working? No piano could survive like this. Okay,
Hey, but
Sky.
at least like 6, like all of the like
Yes, the keys up to here
Like-
they're not working.
yeah, but all the way up
Yeah,
to
all
here
the
is
way
working.
are working. So the good thing is the whole thing it's still working.
I don't remember this.
Wait,
oh, I do remember this. This was the candy patty.
Candy Patty. How old are you when you remember that one?
About like 6.
6. Okay, we'll clean this one and we'll see if we could access the PCB. Okay, so I'm going to clean this one. Okay, let's go through the circuit. So here is we have this power supply. This is where the mains coming in, and this is common mode choke for EMI, and there's a fuse, and this will go into the transformer, which has a different voltage output. Goes into a fuse, and all this bridge rectifier here and also there's a bridge rectifier. So this is the main audio amplifier. So some of the preamp stage. So this pretty much in this board here. This is the power supply board, rectifier, and the audio system. So from here, this part here is the synthesizer part, where it processes the keys and the press. So this is what I replaced in the past. These are bridge or resistor bridge, or sorry, resistor network. These are 1K resistor network and a 7 picofarad capacitor to ground. So all these. So these are all connected to each case in the front to the chip at the back. So let's familiar this one. This is the RC8, RC1, RC2, RC3, RC4, RC5, RC6, RC7. So what we focus here is the first 4, I think it's a 4 or 5 case, which is A to E. So that A to E, the first key on the lower note, is this network or resistor network here, RC1. So I will focus on this part here. So this is a 1K resistor in each, so 4 of them. And also the RC3, the third. So we'll go through the schematic diagram so you will understand what it's all about, these two here. So this is the piano schematic diagram that I just printed out. So that ribbon cable that you saw on the synthesizer board is the disconnector here. So what we're looking is the F10 and S10, and also the on all the CASIO connectors. So let's go to this page here, which is the so this part here. So these two here are the first key. So this is these two rows are the first key. So the A, B, C, D, and E, and the A sharp, and also the C sharp, D sharp. So each key has 2 contact points or 2 switches. So which represent of this one. So this is represent for one key. So it has the first contact and the second contact, and that's how the piano able to control the weight of the how heavy you press the key, because because of these 2 contacts. It doesn't contact. This changes the sequence of the contact or the interval or the gap when you press it harder or you press it softer. So that's why each key has a 2 contact. So the problem with this one is all these from A0 to E1, they're all not working. So the common for this, all these keys are F10, and I think if FI0 and SI0. These are common to all this, and I'm not I don't suspect the problem would be on the from KC0 to KC7, because these contact here are common to all. They are common to all the keys, and the rest of the keys are working. So all these 8 lines are all working 100%. So only these two here that we're focused. We focus. So this is some sort of a matrix. So this is how it works. Okay, sorry, upside down. Let's focus on this one. So this is the lowest key, here. So we have this the switch 1 and the switch 2. So these two here, 1 A0, and also this the switch here and the switch here, these two here. So there are these two switches. When you look at here, they are common. So when you look at the two switches here, these two switches going to D701 and 702, which is these two diodes here. So the center one is going to common, and if you follow this line, so if you follow this line here, going to the key C0, the key C0. So it contacts between the key C0 and these two lines on the bottom, which is, if you follow these two here, the two lines on the lower part is F10, sorry, FI0 and SI0, which is this one here, FI0 and SI0. So this one, it's going to this connection, which is the joiner GX. It's connected to this diagram here. This one here, this connector here. So if you look at this one, the first line is a FI0 and SI0. So it goes to this resistor network, which is the RC1, as what I showed you on the PCB, the RC1. So this is what I'm looking, RC1, the first pin or the first line or the first resistor of the network with respect to C0, which is C0 is this part here, which goes to the third one of the RC3. So this one here. Okay, let's focus this one so we get more clear. Okay. So this is a more close-up printout. So the FI0 goes to this resistor network here. This is 1K, and this one going back to the that connection. The FI0 will go to this LSI1, which is a pin 25. FI0, pin 25 and pin 26 of this chip here, with respect to the KC0, which is pin 36. So those keys are going to this chip here. Now what I did is I test the resistance. What I did is I test the resistance between these two here, and I get 1K, and here I get 1K, and here I get 1K, and I don't have to. I didn't worry about this part here because this is for the keys that are working. So only these two here I focus. So I got one key, which is correct because these are one key resistor network. I got one key here, also good. Then I went to check also the KC0 up to KC7. So I checked this one here, 1K, here 1K, 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 all the way to KC7. So it's are all good, which are working. So I'm just wondering, and in my opinion, why it's still not working if these two here are working. So remember the FI0. The FI0 is also we also seen in this line here. FI0, you see it, FI0 and SI0, and also they are connected to a 56K network, resistor network, through a VDD. So the VDD is a 34-volt supply going through a 56K. So these are a bias voltage to the keys. Okay, so let's go back to this big PCB. After I did a couple of testing, and I believe that there's no issue with the resistor network. So let's go back to this PCB and we'll see for a visual inspection if we can find something obvious. One thing I noticed that there is something that dark spot on that contact there, and that is part of the large chip which are likely responsible for the lower key, because that's this part here goes to the selection of the type of sound to the piano, electric piano. So this part here. So let's try to, if I can clean this part, maybe it works, hopefully. Okay, let's try to, it's on already, still not working, no luck. So I think that's all for today. Unfortunately, I think I won't be able to fix this piano.